Hello. So for this next video, let me just bring you back to where it all started. Right about here. I don't know if you can see that. Not Maui. Oahu, Hawaii.
Thank you so much for that introduction, mdowling. That was beautiful.
Take it
oh my
away.
god. Wait, hold up your sweatshirt.
Oh,
Please,
right.
just show them. Oh,
This is imported
Hawaii.
directly from Hawaii.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
ladies? Okay, thanks.
So this past summer I went to Hawaii, and the first day that we landed there, we were all starving because we had just been on a flight for 10 hours and then had to travel to our hotel. You know the whole deal. And so then we were like, oh, let's go get some food because it was the daytime. And my parents picked this outdoor restaurant, which was, yes, it's cool.
Love it. I love it.
Girl, of course. You're on a tropical island.
By the way, I was not here in Hawaii. I'm just, helping the story along.
Yeah. And, so we all get seated, and they have these nets out, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird, but I didn't really think that too much into it. And then I look around, and on the ground everywhere are birds. Now, I didn't know this before I left, but I have a severe,
We're not talking mild, okay?
No.
We're talking severe.
Severe, hands down the worst fear you've ever seen to birds. And I'm doing my thing, eating my lunch, and then these birds are crawling all under my seat and stuff, and I'm moving my seat, ducking, because I don't want them near me. And I'm like, Mom, can we get moved inside? And then she's like, no, you're over dramatic, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, you're right, I am.
You're right.
Girl, you're right. And then I'm like,
Sue's always right. Let's keep that in mind.
Yeah. And so then I'm just telling myself, on the inside, I'm like, Julia, you're fine. These birds aren't gonna hurt you. All the stuff you tell yourself before you have an anxiety attack. And then, I swear, they put our dessert on the table, right? So I made it through this whole meal. And then, I look under my seat, and this bird, this huge bird, by the way, literally probably the size of your screen, is under my seat, and I flip out. I don't even remember most of it, honestly, and I feel really bad about this. I'm very sorry to my family. I didn't mean any harm, but I can't even get it out of my mouth. I flipped the whole table full of food, and there's this family sitting right next to us, and I swear to God, they're watching me the whole time move my seat, and then they watch me flip the table, and none of them are even surprised. They literally just laughed and then looked away. I'm like, okay. And then my mom is and my mom never yells ever, and Sue's like, Julia, that's it. And I'm like, oh my God, I've really done it now. And then I swear to God, I just start sobbing. Now, if you don't know me, I don't cry in public because
okay, that's
I
not
just,
really true.
okay,
Okay,
well, you know what?
don't.
Very rarely do I cry in public. And, and then I just start sobbing, and I don't know, it could have been jet lag, I'm not really sure, but it all just hit me so fast, and I was crying in this restaurant, and then the servers come over, and they're like, oh no, what happened, this is on us, and my dad's like, no, it was her, it was her. And then and then I was just really embarrassed, obviously, so we left, and I'm still crying, and then Sue comes over to me, and she's like, okay, I didn't know that you had that big of a fear of birds, I feel bad for yelling at you and stuff like that. I'm like, no, it's fine, that was too much, but then for the rest of that vacation, I was afraid to sit outside. So we were on a tropical island, and I forced my family to sit inside for every single meal because I was afraid I would do it again. So that was it. Oh, the next one should be about my allergic reaction. That stemmed in Hawaii too.
I think we should just throw it in right now. Make it a double story because it's kind of a short one.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So, we switched islands halfway through my vacation, and I went to Maui. And I would say it was also the first night, actually. The first night I was there, we went into town to get dinner, and we were sitting outside, and then they come over with our salads. And, okay, first off, just a little weird thing. The server gives me my mom's salad and my mom my salad, but we didn't notice because they looked really similar. So I'm eating the salad, And then all of a sudden, like, my mouth literally just blows up on, wait, I think it was, like, my left side. Like, my whole cheek literally just looks like
The size of an elephant, okay?
Like, girl, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that globe, that was in my mouth. Like, it was so gross. And so anyway, I was like, Mom, like, what's going on? And then she's like, oh my God, like, you're having an allergic reaction to something in the salad. And I'm like, like, that's never happened before. And so then my mom's like, oh, just, like, start drinking a lot of water, and, like, we'll get you, like, Benadryl and stuff, like, to make the swelling go down. And it did go down after, like, a few minutes. But I have to say, like, for those few minutes, I was like, whoa, like, what if my throat, like, ends up closing and stuff? And so then, like, me being me, I go on Google Maps, and I'm, like, Googling, like, where's the closest hospital and everything. And it was, for the record, it was 40 minutes away. So I would have died. I mean, that would have been the end of me. But you know what? That's okay. I made it.
And let me just tell you, when it comes to allergic reactions, you will not find anyone more dramatic than Julia right here. Like, literally, you will not. Like, every time she eats anything, there's an allergic reaction coming. Like, well,
Yeah.
there isn't actually, but she thinks there is.
That only happened after this, though, because now every time I eat something that I've never eaten before, I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm obviously having an allergic reaction to it. And I think it's just, like, the mental thing that I have to get over. Like, I'm obviously not having an allergic reaction to everything that I eat, but it's just, like, scary because you actually don't know what you're allergic to unless you either A, get tested for everything, or B, eat it and have an allergic reaction. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could die just from eating something that you don't know. So, that's...
But also, let's just keep in mind that she has been drinking the same Starbucks drink. Getting a little hot?
Yeah, getting really hot. I'm having an allergic reaction to my sweatshirt right now.
She has been drinking the same Starbucks drink for, I don't know, like, probably 4th grade, like, since 4th grade, like,
years.
like, a
years.
long time. And all of a sudden, she changed her drink up. I was like, that's weird, like, you would never do that. And then I find out that it's actually because she was thinking she was having an allergic reaction to the very berry hibiscus. Like, are you even surprised? Because I'm not.
Girl, I wasn't even gonna tell you.
I know, she literally tried to keep that from me, and I found out.
And then mdowling is like, actually, like, why'd you switch your drink? And I'm like, uh-oh, like, she'll know, like, she'll know. And, no, but honestly, like, this past week, like, I've gone back, and now I'm drinking it again.
Back to the VB hibiscus.
I couldn't keep it away. But, I mean, yeah, for a while there, I was scared. Actually, when we were at the corn maze tonight, I thought I was having an allergic reaction.
You were not eating anything.
I know.
To what?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
But I didn't want to tell anyone because I didn't want to, like, I was like, obviously nothing's happening, like, but I just didn't want to say anything because I was like,
oh my God.
Like, and also, like, we were with, like, some people that we're not really close with, and I was like, oh my God, like, wow. Wow. Like, me. I was like, oh my God, like, they're not gonna know how to react if I say I'm having, like, plus we didn't know our way out of the corn maze, so, like, I wasn't gonna, like, throw a PF, like, you know, like, like, I don't know. I mean, worst comes to worst, like, I would literally just run straight through the corn, and, like, I don't know.
That's basically it for this vid.
Yeah.
We kind of crammed in 2 story times for this one, so give it an extra like. I don't think you can do that. But,
comment, subscribe, really just
do everything.
do everything. I mean, you can't really say what you want the next video to be about because it's story time, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, the more subs we get, like,
Yeah.
the more, like, crazy the videos are gonna get. No, actually, if you know a good story that we want to tell, please comment down below, and, like, we'll do a vid to your story. Sure.
Yeah, we can definitely retell other people's stories.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, I could be dramatic about
I can make one up
anything.
right now.
Like,
Should
I could lie right to your face. Like,
And
totally get it.
yeah, no, that's it. We should probably end this video
Yeah,
soon.
we're ending it. All right, bye.
My BFF, 'cause I DK what's coming next.